in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Rivers. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsay. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And this is caught by Jackson for a Buccaneer touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs 0.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On second down now, it's Taylor, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. They'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run with Taylor. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on second down. Rivers. And this a quick slant to Lockett. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Rivers on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again. Rivers. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. 3rd down here.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Rivers. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Rivers now to throw on first down. That's caught by Jackson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Rivers again. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a short return to the 6-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to get there and sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
4 yards on the
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, it's Taylor.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
yards. First down, Kansas City.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Tackled by Reggie Robinson.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down, Rivers. And this is caught by Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Chiefs nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Brings up
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
1st down, Chiefs.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
1st and
An
goal.
outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. And even 50 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Jonathan Taylor hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
The kick is
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Chiefs 7. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Rivers out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Again, it's Rivers. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. That's to his running back, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
39-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To the air again here, Rivers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. On 1st and 10, Rivers. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Phillip Rivers with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Mayfield on 1st down. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
2nd down.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Taylor. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Returnable for Lockett. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Chiefs 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake here. Rivers. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The 30. The 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it. Putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
4th down.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Buying time to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by the rookie Julian Blackman. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Pass him it is.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28. Chiefs 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
brought down at the...
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Gain of 14.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
On 2nd down now. It's Taylor. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long. 3rd and 15 to be exact. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They turn to Taylor on 4th. Room to run past midfield. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Gold for the extra point.
Point after.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Chiefs 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Rivers. Jackson's got it over the middle. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Score Buccaneers 35, Chiefs 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home.
And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for KC. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mayfield down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
By Jalen Ramsey.
They run with Taylor, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Intercepted.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
57. Mike, 57. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. All right. 57 to Mike. Mike, 57. Who that?
Following the interception, Mayfield. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tim Patrick, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Chiefs 21.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
Yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Rivers. He'll find Lindsey here. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
First down, Rivers under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin White racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Looking for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Third and long for Rivers. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
The score, Buccaneers 42, Chiefs 21.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
On the tackle.
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 48 yards on the ground. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
14. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Tackle that time by Ronnie Harrison. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Baker Mayfield. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Chiefs 28. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and that'll bring up second down. On play action, Rivers. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jackson. The 20.
Ain't doing nothing.
10. 5. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson. 75 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Deron Payne on the stop. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Today's final score, Buccaneers.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Bucs, the playoffs may be out of reach, but the win gets them to 4-8 on the year.